Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Jules, and today I'm doing a room tour. So this is probably a pretty long-awaited video because I'm always in my room when I'm filming videos, and I've wanted to do a room tour for a while, but I have been procrastinating because I don't show my face and I don't share a lot of personal information about myself, and I do have photos of my family, and I have my basketball photos and all of the things up in my room, so I have covered all of those with sticky notes and masking tape. So if you see any of that, that is why. So let's get into this. Okay, so I'm starting here. This is my door. It's a very nice door. I have my basketball hoop, and then up here I have some art and an entire line of ducks. These are just like the little resin ducks. I got this set at Five Below. There's like 50 of them. Hello. Then I have a bunch of the bags I use really often, and this one is the basketballs for my little hoop. And then, so it's my door, and then you pivot to the right, and you see my little altar space. It's very cute. I quite love. A Wheel of the Year down there. Very pretty. And then I have some of the tails that I got at the Renaissance Fair up there. Like a caribou antler, or a deer antler, turkey feather. I've got all sorts of magical things. And then you're back at the door, and you pivot again, and it's my desk. So my desk is cluttered. My mask is there. I have a drawer full of markers. And then I have, in this is just like stickers and clay and all of the things. And then in here, I can barely open it, is sewing supplies and paints and glues and markers and tape and all the things. And then up here I have my Scotty Barnes pop figure, a little bunny that I got in a like mystery bag, Lalu Lucy pony, some art that I usually have on my door. This little Precious Moment snow globe thing I made. It's just knickknacks, and then same with down here, just speakers, drill bits, this dude that my dog ate. And then up here I have a massive sewing needle, air tag, a bracelet my cousin made me, pins, a jewelry box, just random stuff. And then I have a dried rose from my graduation ceremony. So many dogs. I have this this weird slingshot thing I made, some Sanrio minifigures, a Captain Marvel pop figure, a Captain Marvel action figure, which I need to stand up, Mockingjay pin. I have 2 jellyfish lamps, a duck lamp, and a salt lamp. I have lots of lamps. This is a robot I made. Her name is Roz. Some paw gloves and little squishums. These are some rocks my mom brought back from Greece. My mom and dad brought back from Greece. Have some, and then on the top I also have some stuff that I've made. Earth Ranger award, just fun stuff. I have craft supplies, a bunch of random stuff stuck to this board, boogie board. Purse I made, lots of things, my Switch, a fan that isn't even plugged in, my mess of cords, and under here is just my trash can and more cords. So that's my desk. She's gorgeous. And then keep walking past my desk, and I have this corner of things I'm definitely too old to be playing with. I have my Squishvilles in a dollhouse called Squishville Mania. I have this thing of toys, that area of toys, that's an age regressor bin. I've got Calico Critter Castle, a butt ton of stuffies, a lot of art, lots of photos. If you see all these green dots, it's because I have like a space projector. I have some art that was on my walls in my like nursery as a kid. I've got the lovely mask wall. Celeste usually goes up here. More art. My best friend made that. Care Bears and some vintage plushies, all of the things, and some more art. Okay, so then you walk from here over to my nightstand. I've got my worm on the string. It protects me while I sleep. I've got my projector, my little Fuggler, family photo. I was just sick, so I have VapoRub. This is actually a really funny story. This is a little duck. It's just an Adopt Me figurine, and me and my best friend take turns hiding it in each other's house. So I just have it there. I have my Sally Ride doll. This is one of my prized possessions. I love Sally Ride, and I only found out she died because I went to NASA and I met her, and then we looked it up in the car ride home and found out that she was dead, like a good 10 years beforehand. So that was really lovely. I have this sleep machine I've slept with since I was like 3. That's why it has stains. Water bottle. What do I even have it? Whoa. A diaper and a onesie that my dog wear. My journal. Another journal. And my IKEA Aliens pacifier. It's a wonderful drawer. Anyway, in here is some books. And my noise canceling headphones. And technology that's just some random stuff. Nothing bad. I just don't really. It's just a lot of stuff. Some books. And a bin of my old school. It's all my report cards, all my projects. Then I have my puppets, because if you didn't know, I do ventriloquism. I couldn't get any weirder, but I did. So this is Charlotte. And then back here, I have George. I got George at a puppet convention, and I ordered Charlotte on Amazon, like, in COVID. She was a COVID purchase. I still do ventriloquism. I love her so much. Maybe we should make an appearance. I have a bin full of my fidgets and sensory toys. This crappy fidget board I made. I have, like, a little cushion thing. And then my bin full of Pokemon, because I am an avid Pokemon collector. I have figurines and books and cards and all the things. And then moving over is me and my sister have Mapley's, which is the Canadian version of American Girl dolls. This is their dresser. I was just covering photos of my sister. I have my rug here. It's not very interesting though. I have another rug here. And, so this is all attached to my bed. This is my bed here. You've seen this shot before, because that's making my bed with me. Lots of stuffies, lots of posters, just a plain old bed. Then down here, I have my Webkins, and then all my Beanie Babies that my grandma gave me. I have lots of art up here as well. I have Shopkins, hats and scrunchies, Barnacle, Jimmy. I have some extra Squishville furniture, bunch of knickknacks, Magnetiles, more knickknacks, and some books. Action figures, toys, books, more toys, a bin full of random shit. You guessed it, probably more toys. This is just piggy bank and some jewelry. We don't talk about this corner. And then we have the incredible, notorious thing I'm best known for, the Stuffy Wall. And the Duck Army, of course, but the Stuffy Wall. I was actually featured in one of Froggy Crossing's videos for my Stuffy collection, which was really cool. And then I have my Mapley dolls there. You can't really see them. And then I have my closet. This bomb sweater. Like, I feel like you guys need to experience this. Hello, DJ Pony. Studded belt, of course. My bag for school. My bag for Ninja Warrior. Sorry, I'm putting it back on the hook. Some more sweaters. This random mat that I use for stuff. I don't even know. Quads and stuff. I've got laundry basket. And then I have my bow, my old bow that we're selling because it doesn't actually work very well because it's like a kid's bow. This is my newest bow. And then we're right back where we started. So that's like a quick little tour. I'm going to show you guys a shot from my door. There's like no possible way to capture my entire room, but I'll just give you a little scan. I'm standing right up against the door. Okay, well, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you love my room. Oh, I forgot to show you guys my ceiling. My ceiling is arguably the best part of my room, and I am filming this by laying on my floor. I've got so many lights. It looks so much cooler in the dark. I posted a short of my ceiling in the dark the other day. But she is chaotic. This room gives my mom anxiety, and I kind of don't blame her. It's like a Claire's. It's just so bright and colorful. It gives you a headache, but in the best way possible. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.